Costs First from First American Title. It's First American Title's net sheet calculator that you can use as a client at no charge for the full functionality of the tool. Whether you use the CostsFirst.com on Internet Explorer, Safari, Firefox, Chrome, whether you use it on the Android device with Google Play or your iOS, iPhone, iPad from the iTunes App Store. You can always reach out to the Costs First link at the bottom of a page for any kind of technical support or help. So just click on Contact Us, 800-252-8692, or support@CostsFirst.com. Today's video will cover our Netfirst net sheet on Costs First. So the first thing you did is you registered for an account, then you log into Costs First, and you get to the dashboard of Costs First, where you can take all the necessary actions that you want to do. It's going to show you your default county and state that you have for your default costs. It's going to show you your title professional at the top of the website for you to look at. This net sheet video is going to be on Netfirst. Netfirst is coming up with a hypothetical sales price of a home. It could be typically used for door knocking when you're doing a farm. So let's say I meet Sam Scott at 123 Maple, and I'm having a conversation with Sam, and Sam says, I'm not going to sell this house unless I can make $50,000. So you want to come up with, well, what would that hypothetical sales price be? So you first put in what the payoff may be. So let's say it's a $350,000 loan at 4%. Let's say they have a $10,000 second at 5%. So you got to put in your loan payoffs, and then you're going to put in what the current property taxes are for this particular property. And then you're going to ask yourself, what time would they think about selling? Maybe it's the summer months, so you can put it out until the summer, until they're ready to move. And then you want to say the seller must net $50,000. So when I put in that $50,000 number, it's calculating and it's coming up with all these iterations to try to determine, if I pay off those loans and come up with the closing costs, how can I come up with a number close to $50,000? So in this case, by paying off the loans and taxes and close date and coming up with my $50,000 figure, it comes up with a closing cost, title and escrow fees, and everything associated with it. And it basically says the hypothetical sales price for this transaction would have to be $443,000 to net that $50,000 number. The market value of that home may only be worth $395,000, but at least you know when it gets to $443,000, they may be interested in selling, and you can put it on a call list to do and call later. Again, I always recommend you save your net sheets so you can open them up on your mobile device and desktop, because it saves it to the cloud. I recommend when you save them, it keeps a track of all the net sheets you've done. We make it easy for you to print or email the net sheet, and when you email a net sheet, it will always email you a copy of the net sheet that you have done. That's it for this Netfirst net sheet from Costs First. I hope that was self-explanatory. Make it a profitable day.